Seeing calm conditions here in Harlingen. Currently right now 82 degrees, winds out of the north at 7 miles an hour. Of course, fairly sunny all across the valley. We're expecting those calm conditions for the rest of this week there, but it's sitting at 84 in Brownsville. Winds out of the north at 8 miles an hour, so definitely just a little bit warmer along the coast. But looking at that temperature trend, we're going to remain in the low 90s for much of the rest of this week. However, going into next Tuesday and Wednesday, we could see our first fall cold front for us here as we go into the next several days there. But looking at the tropics, conditions are looking very quiet. Other than tropical depression beta still moving across the U.S., this is really not seeing much of anything, just kind of seeing just very quiet, more stagnant activity. However, we still are in hurricane season, so you do want to still take those hurricane season precautions and have that hurricane safety action plan ready as we head into the next month of October there. But looking at our radar across the state of Texas, mostly clear for much of the state. However, we're able to still see all of that rain still falling in southeast Texas. It has now cleared the Houston area, but you're able to actually see how big this system is. It's causing very messy conditions all the way from Nashville all the way through northern Mississippi through all of Louisiana as the tropical depression beta still continues to move off towards the northeast there. Looking at those temperatures across the state of Texas, very pleasant in West Texas, 69 in Lubbock, 70 degrees in Amarillo, Corpus Christi sitting at 80 degrees, 74 right now in the Houston area. Looking at those wind speeds there, we are seeing, you're able to see that spin. So that's where you're able to see that that depression or the move off towards the northeast, but we're dealing with very calm conditions for us here across the valley. As our temperature, our precipitation outlook rather, expecting to be rather dry for the next 2 weeks for us. We're not really going to expect to see any type of rain, and that's what the Climate Prediction Center is saying. However, also we're expecting to see cooler temperatures, cooler than average temperatures across the entire state of Texas. That does include us here down in the valley there, as we are now going into fall. So we are expecting a cold front that could bring us a little bit below those normal temperatures there. Looking at the next 7 days, as that low pressure system moves off towards the northeast, very quiet conditions expected for the entire state of Texas heading into the rest of this week. Just a lot of sunny skies. But like I said, when we're going into next weekend, we are going to have a cold front that's going to be moving through the panhandle, and then another reinforcing front that could be making it through as we head into the middle of next week. That's going to bring cooler temperatures across the entire state. According to our weather model predictions, we are expecting some cooler temperatures for us here across the valley as we head into the later half of next week there. But isolated showers are expected, and then we were just anticipating just quiet conditions, not really much of anything. But for today, those high temperatures topping it at 92 in the lower valley, upper valley topping it at 94 degrees, sunny and hot. Those winds still remaining rather calm. Tonight, overnight lows will drop down to 71, mostly clear skies, winds out of the north-northwest at around 3 miles an hour. And then heading into the next 7 days, like I said, a lot of sunshine's in store for us going into the rest of this week, with highs in about 93 degrees for Thursday, 93 for Friday, and then just remaining in the low 90s for next weekend. Then as that cold front moves on through the entire state of Texas, we're going to be feeling the effects of that with cooler temperatures, with highs only getting up into the upper 80s, those overnight lows in the low 70s.